Hello everyone, my name is Lucifer and welcome to Faint Echo. This is a horror visual novel and it's about a person who's moved into an apartment and things go wrong. You know the usual. Unhappy is he to whom the memories of childhood bring only fear and sadness. Howard Phillips Lovecraft, he didn't know what he was talking about. He just had a bad childhood like everybody. Pish posh piddly pish. The weather hasn't been great lately. It's never this cold in our area. The summer was unbearably hot. The kind of heat that makes you want to tear your skin off, and now it's the opposite. All I want is to bury myself under a warm blanket. But it's... Oh, okay, it's cold now, right. Sorry, that took my mind a minute to process. Thinking about the hot tea and cozy bed waiting for me at home, I smiled. I got some hot wow here. I live in Kryvyi Rih, Ukraine. I moved to this neighborhood not long ago. Managed to rent a 2-room apartment for a pretty decent price. Of course, there were some downsides. The area is quiet, sure, but it takes about 15 minutes to walk to the nearest kiosk, and the apartment itself has definitely seen better days, straight out of Soviet times. But at least there's running water and electricity, and that already counts as a win. There aren't many people around, which is a plus for me. I'm not very social. I moved here out of necessity. I'm originally from a small town, but I recently landed a good job in this city, so I had to relocate quickly. I didn't have much money with me, so I chose this place as a temporary solution. My name is Denis Mikhailov. I'm 24 years old. I'm into the usual stuff, video game, anime, TV series. I've recently gotten into board games too, but there's a catch. You need people for those. Yeah, you really do. And you notice very quickly how much you need people for those. And I don't know many folks around here yet. Ooh, nice transition. Still, loneliness doesn't really bother me. Right now, the most important thing is that everything at work goes well. The rest will follow. There it is, my fortress. A small house tucked away on the edge of nowhere with nothing but a long road lined with tall trees. But like I said, it suits me just fine. Strange, it's already night, and yet it suddenly got a lot brighter near the house. Could I really have wandered around so long that the morning is already here? Then again, who cares? I'm so exhausted I don't even know what to think about it. I don't want to think about it. Whoa, I'm going in! I punched in the intercom code and stepped inside. Home, sweet home. Whoa! Damn, is the lamp flickering again? Let there be light, Denis, I said with a smile. The atmosphere in the stairwell is pretty gloomy. The lamp flickers like I've walked into a horror movie, and some terrifying face is about to jump out from the corner. What's strange is that I've never seen any of my neighbors. The building is eerily quiet, which is nice in a way, but also a bit unsettling. Sometimes that silence even scares me. Now that I think about it, I really haven't met a single resident. Something tells me I'm gonna meet all of them at once. Oh no. Then again, maybe it's better not to overthink things like that. True, also true. I started walking up to my floor. Whoa. That's a tiny ass key. That's such a small key. And it's 8 in the wrong place. The hole is down there. I inserted the key into the lock and turned it. Finally, I'm home. Inside, the interior was nothing out of the ordinary. An old couch that let a sound like a deflating balloon when you sat on it, and a TV I hadn't turned on in so long I couldn't even remember the last time I watched it. Maybe the last time was on New Year's Eve with my parents. We turned it on just for background noise. Now there's nothing on but endless political propaganda and brainless shows that make your mind rot. Not that I, a guy who scrolls through Instagram for hours, should be the one to talk about brain rot. Yeah, you're right, or at least you're self-aware, you know? After throwing off my clothes, the first thing I did was head to the kitchen to put the kettle on. Ooh. 15 minutes later, I was already enjoying a cup of freshly brewed tea. Exactly what I need after a rough day. I raised the cup to take another sip. Don't like that. Neighbors in my apartment. You're not supposed to be here, but then you're not a neighbor if you're in my apartment. You're a roommate. I don't want roommates. Huh? Did I just hear something? Definitely did. Ooh, I do like the transitions. Once the tea was gone, I headed to my bedroom. Like, normally visual novels don't need transitions because, you know, it's just like a moving story, but like this one really suits the like art style that they've used. Yeah. The cozy double bed was calling to me, and I just smirked. Who was I to resist such a mistress? Are we not going to talk about the giggling in the apartment? Nope. Okay, that's fine then. I was so tired that the moment I flopped onto the bed, my eyes began to close on their own. Ooh. Oh. Who is this? It's your mom last night. I reluctantly got out of bed. 4 a.m. Who the hell shows up at this hour? A look of annoyance crept onto my face. Still half asleep, I shuffled towards the door. This better be important, otherwise, what the hell are they waking up me? This better be important, otherwise, what the hell are they waking me up for? Hello. Also, that handle was way too close to the eye hole. This is a tiny ass door. Oh, for God's sake, I'm coming. Gonna peek through. Oh my fudging God. Oh my God. Ah. Who is this woman? Who are you? What do you want? Excuse me. Do you happen to have any salt? Salt? At 4 a.m? What? You know, sometimes when you're doing a depressive baking and, you know, it goes up in the wee hours of the night, you kind of don't have salt sometimes. You gotta ask the neighbors. It's a bit weird, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Who even is she? I've never seen her around here before. And to be honest, she looked pretty damn creepy. Do you even know what time it is? I asked, my voice sharp. I'm so sorry, but I need to make breakfast for my daughter. She has to be at school soon. Could you spare a little salt? That unsettling smile never left her face. It looked almost frozen in place. And what the hell was I supposed to say to that? Give salt, not my problem. I can't save. Save, there you go. Give salt. Just a second. I replied and headed to my kitchen. Hopefully she'll be gone soon. Grabbing a pack of salt, I lazily made my way back to the door. But as soon as I opened it, I froze. The hallway was completely empty. God damn it, I told you. Oh wait, why are people so impatient these days? Where did she go? Jesus, definitely crazy. I muttered to myself and closed the apartment door. Well, that happened. Holy shit! My heart went into overdrive. What was that? And I pass out because I'm a wimp. My vision darkened. The shock was so strong, I blacked out for a split second. For a moment, I truly thought I was going to die. Eventually, my sight cleared, my heart slowed, and my breathing returned to normal. See, I'm not a wimp. But then a sharp pain struck my head, like I'd been hit by a ball. What the hell was that? The question resurfaced in my head. I think it was a woman's face. It came out of nowhere, like a cheap horror movie jump scare. Self-aware, are you? Visual novel. Self-aware, are you? But where is it now? Could I really be hallucinating from sleep deprivation? Here I am, standing alone, no one around, just my usual apartment. I wiped the sweat off my forehead with my hand. God. I've been having nightmares lately. but those made sense. Moving to a new city, a sudden change of environment, just stress. That's all it is, right? My left eye twitched involuntarily. Maybe I should just take something to calm down and go back to bed. Yeah, just take a little druggy wuggy, you know how it is. You know, when you're in the city and you're around other people and they get you into stuff, you know how it is. Tomorrow's my day off, so there's no need to rush anywhere. That was my reasoning. I quickly took a pill and headed back to the bedroom. Alright. As soon as I flopped onto the bed, I closed my eyes and drifted off almost instantly. Let's hope no one disturbs me this time. That's not gonna happen, right? That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen, right? That ain't gonna happen. Day 1. Fast. Whoa! What a strange place. What am I even doing here? Though maybe that's a foolish question. My legs just keep carrying me forward. Some kind of ancient ruins. They must be several hundreds of years old. Judging by the ornaments and architectural details, I could swear I've never seen anything like this back in Ukraine. It's the Dark Souls boss fight! You're going and walking towards there! More than that, I'm sure nothing like this exists anywhere in the post-Soviet countries either. And yet, I moved on. The question, what am I doing here? Faded away. It felt pointless. Ooh, fancy. I just kept walking, a mere observer. I couldn't control my own body. It was as if someone else was pulling the strings, forcing me to watch and try to make sense of whatever this was. When did it get dark? And had I really been walking for that long? This place was starting to make me feel deeply uneasy. Where was I even going? Did any of this have meaning? Maybe I'm asking too many questions. Oh! After what felt like an eternity, my legs brought me to a statue of a seated creature. The thing was terrifying at first glance. Its glowing eyes seemed to be staring straight at me. Keep going. The voice echoed in my head. I didn't resist. After a while, my pointless wandering came to an end. But what happened next did nothing to bring clarity. A group of figures, cultists maybe, stood around a bonfire dressed in strange robes conducting what looked like a ritual. Fascinating, sure, but what does any of this have to do with me? Soon they began to chant. I couldn't understand the words. I couldn't even grasp what the song was about. To call it unsettling would be an understatement. The statue's eyes glowed like fireflies. What kind of monster were they worshipping? With every second, being here became harder. The chanting grew louder and louder. Their song drilled into my brain, causing real physical pain. My ears began to bleed. I wanted only one thing, for it all to end. For the statue's eyes to stop glowing, to stop driving me insane. Help me. Please make it stop. And now you... Oh, deal with Cthulhu! Well, okay, hello. Man, the dreams I've been having lately. At this rate, I'll end up in a mental hospital. Goodbye, career. I imagined orderlies tying me up with those meme-like expressions. I let out an involuntary laugh. The clock showed around 1. That was a decent nap. There was a missed message from Mom on the phone. She was worried I hadn't called. I grimaced. Come on, I'm not 10 years old anymore. Then again, she's my mom. Of course she's worried. I should call her back. The events of this morning came flooding back. That woman at the door. And then that face. Did I imagine it? Could a hallucination really be that vivid, with such a terrifying sound? It all happened so fast. My vision went dark, and then everything snapped back to normal. Lately, I've been under a lot of stress, but is that really the cause? Then, what? A ghost in the apartment? That's insane. I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe I'm just overthinking this. Alright, let's get myself together. Now, where did I put my toothbrush? Examine every room you're in, carefully explore the places that seem unimportant. To continue the game, click left mouse and button on spacebar. Okay. There you are. After digging through my backpack, I finally found my toothbrush and toothpaste. Now I can make this face of mine look presentable, or I could explore my room a bit more. I look around. Soft pillows that are just calling me to sleep, and underneath them are my headphones. Listening to music is the last thing I want to do right now. It would actually help, most probably, just saying. Here's all my junk, phone charger, power bank, and so on. Sadly, no money in here. What a shame. That is a shame. My favorite Canadian singer is The Weekday. For the memes, you should remove the A. Maybe just made it Week D because, weekend. The guy used to be homeless and climbed his way to the stage from rock bottom. Truly an inspiring story. I don't know if... Is that true? I don't know that. I bought this poster just recently and decided to bring it with me to my new place. Hey, that's pretty cool. Very cool. Let's go. Whoa. I look kind of rough today. I look like some guy about to search for his wife in a gloomy fall-covered town full of monsters. And in the end, it turns out he was the one who killed her. That's a reference to a game. I know that's a reference to a game, but I can't remember which one. It can't be Silent Hill. Could it be Silent Hill? Oh, it is Silent Hill. Okay, enough with the nonsense. Well, looks like there's no hot water today. But hey, what did I expect from an apartment this cheap? Should be thankful there's running water at all. Alright, this is just temporary. I'll save up a bit and get something better. That's what they always say, and they always end up staying. Damn, something got in my eye. Gotta check it out. It's gonna be yep. God, who's there? I turned around and saw no one. What the hell is going on here? This time I'm sure I didn't imagine it. Don't like that. What is that? My hands were trembling and sweat began to trickle down my temples. God, what is happening in this apartment? I turned off the faucet. I had clearly seen something that shouldn't exist in this world. I rubbed my eyes several times. Who was that woman? Why is she here? Those questions raced through my mind, but what scared me more was that I had no idea what to do. My brain must have decided to shut down. The next second, my eyelids felt heavy. That was definitely not a dream. But it's impossible. That face, that corpse-like skin, this is insane. I don't want to stay here. I seriously need to find a new place to live. I jumped and rushed out of the room. Hello, young lady. Are you in the wrong place, perhaps? Are you floating as young ladies normally do nowadays, apparently? When I left the bathroom, I nearly collapsed from shock. A girl was floating in the air in the room. Hey, who the hell are you? How did you get into my apartment? The girl sighed sadly, then said, Actually, this is my home. I used to live here. I closed my eyes, hoping I was still dreaming. But even after slapping myself a few times, I realized I wasn't really asleep. What do you mean you're home? Who are you? What are your parents? She sighed deeply, like I had brought up something painful. I'm Anya. My dad left, and Mom's somewhere nearby. You've seen her already. She's really mad, Some guy barged into our apartment. Seen her? Wait, is she talking about that thing? Oh my god, what's wrong with this girl? I don't get any of this. Oh, that's a smile for sure. You're so dumb if you don't get it. I was still in a state of complete confusion. Okay, I won't fry your brain. You won't get it right away anyway. I'm a ghost. What, a ghost? A normal one, and my mom too, by the way. Didn't it bother you that I'm kind of legless? Legoless? But I'm not mean, really. Unlike my mom, sometimes I'm scared of her too. She's angry at people, especially those living in our apartment, because it's still our home. There were others before you. Mom, well, did them in. The girl stuck out her tongue and mimicked someone being hanged. Oh god. It might have looked funny from the outside, but I got chills down my spine. Wait, how is this even possible? What happened to you? No, you look so much older. Anya's face turned sad again. I don't want to talk about it. It was really scary. Let's not talk about this. About that, just know Mom won't leave you alone. She'll slowly drive you mad. She kind of enjoys it, though not exactly. Ugh, it's complicated. And we try to figure out how to get her to let you live, okay? Screw this. I'm packing up and getting out of here right now. Same old story. Everyone says that. I'm tired of it. Look, if Mom gets attached to you, that's it. You can move to the other side of the world. She'll still find you. Mom's really powerful and scary. If you leave, she'll get furious. And then she'll definitely kill you fast. So for now, you got at least a chance, even if it's a small one. But how? How do I survive? Honest, better arms. I don't know. Maybe the neighbors have something useful? Ask around. As far as I know, Mom gives 4 days before, treat it like a game. Okay, I gotta go. I'll drop by tomorrow. Hope you're still alive. Hey, wait. Hey, wait. The girl vanished instantly, like she dissolved into thin air. This all sounded like total lunacy. What now? A psycho mom ghost is gonna stalk me and try to drive me insane? Seriously? I don't know. Kinda seems like it. Might as well just give it and accept it. This is no joke anymore. What kind of cursed place did I rent? For God's sake. Devil's sake, you mean? I need to get out of here as soon as possible. But Anya said it's a bad idea. What if she's telling the truth and her mom really does kill me even faster if I leave? But can I even trust her? She's just a kid. Or ghost kid. Oh, God. I guess I'm staying because I'm stupid. Again, I can't. Escape doesn't go to the menu, which is kind of. Oh, God, your mom's kind of creepy. No. Something inside me says if I leave, it'll only get worse. It's almost like it was Anya's advice. As stupid and illogical as it sounded, I decided to stay. At least for now. I need to figure out what to do next. Anya said I have about 4 days, give or take. That means I have to get everything done within that time. My hands instinctively clutched my head. Damn it, I won't make it. What the hell am I supposed to do? Panic was creeping in fast. What do I do? What do I do? I slapped myself. Okay. This dude really likes to slap himself. No judgment though. Okay, calm down. Panic won't help. That means I'll only have evenings to act, and during that time, I need to figure out how to calm the angry spirit. This is insane! Treat it like a game, she said. Bitch. Oh, God, okay. Don't think you should be calling ghosts bitches. First thing first, I should check the apartment more thoroughly, especially the child's room. Maybe there are clues. Or talk to the neighbors. Maybe some. Wait, what? Check the apartment more thoroughly, maybe especially the child's room? It's a 2-bedroom apartment. What do you mean child's room? Maybe there are clues. Okay, maybe the second bedroom is called a child's room. I guess, yeah, sure. Or talk to the neighbors. Maybe someone knows something. Either way, it's all up to me. I'd better take my backpack just in case. Oh, you. Alright, go to the child's room, go to the hallway inspection. Go to the hallway into the kitchen. I guess let's go to the child's room first. So this should have been Anya's room. This room was just here this whole time. That's suspicious. Feels like someone rearranged everything here. The room looks a bit cramped. Alright, time to look around. Alright, well, let's do this. I wonder why this dresser is draped in chains. Someone clearly didn't want whatever's inside to fall into the wrong hands. Or any hands, not even the wrong ones, even the right ones. My gut tells me this could be useful. I need to find a way to open it. Okay, your gut sure knows stuff. Pitch darkness outside. I can't see a thing. I tried to open the window, but the handle wouldn't budge. A chill ran through my whole body. It definitely shouldn't be night now, so what the hell? Yeah, hell, you're right. With every second I stayed, things felt more terrifying. I need to keep searching. A bunch of children's books about fairy tales. Anya must have loved to read when she was alive. The only familiar one is The Little Prince. My mom used to read it to me as a kid. That one stood out from the rest, like it held a special place as... Yeah, okay. As if it meant something important. Too bad my current situation is nothing like a fairy tale. Typical childish doodles in a notebook must have been Anya's drawings. Not exactly talented, but better than I could draw at her age. Sadly, nothing useful here. Okay, well, The Little Prince. Do I get any other dialogue? No, I don't. Same thing. Cool. Let's go to the kitchen. Maybe there's something useful in the kitchen. I should check the cabinets. I rummaged through the drawer and found nothing but the same old pills. Only one left, but I think I'll take it with me. Valerian. What is a valerian? Helps calm down during stress. Okay, sure. The teapot had cold tea in it. This is the last thing I could care about right now. Why do you boil the tea in the teapot? Like, I know people do that here, like some family members do that, and it annoys the frick out of me. Like, put the tea in the cup and put the hot water into the cup. Don't boil it in the kettle itself. Nothing useful here. I doubt the spices Mom packed me will help me fight ghosts.
You don't know that. You could try chucking a few at them a little bit.
But there was a small kitchen knife in here. I don't know why I'd need it, but I feel like I should take it just in case. Alright, well, I got it now. Yeah, nothing else. Okay, cool. Let's go to the hallway. No one's answering. I knocked again, but was ignored once more. The door was still shut. Maybe no one's home? Okay. Wait, what about number 23? No one's answering. I knocked again, but it was ignored once more. I pulled the handle and realized the door was unlocked. I just go into their house. Alright, anyone here? Hello? Neighbors, anyone home? Clearly not. What a mess in this apartment. Feels like I walked into an abandoned place. Is it even okay for me to enter someone else's home and uninvited? Ugh, I don't like this at all. Yeah, that's why you probably shouldn't do it. But here I am doing it, so what do I know? Ugh. Oh, ew. Oh, I recently watched a video about this TikTok people who like deep clean people's houses, and some people's houses are like trash. How do you live in a place like that? I mean, it's sickening. The cupboard was filled with junk, dishes, spices, and utensils. That's not junk. I was about to stop rummaging when I spotted a strange jar. It contained blood. I wonder why it was kept here. Jar of blood. Okay, there's probably nothing else to do here. Oh. Alright, well, you just went back, but okay. I don't know how to describe the sheer horror unfolding in my apartment. It's all because of the damned Kovalenko apartment. I have no idea what went on in there. I only ever heard the screams, but I thought it wasn't my business. Now that woman haunts me every single day. She's in my dreams, in the mirrors, everywhere. There's no peace from her. I'm losing my mind. The word family keeps flashing in my head. What family? Whose? I hear her. God, it's already too late for me. Family? What could it mean? Maybe she's looking for a family. Ugh. Nothing to do here, just an empty bathroom. Notes lie on the floor with messages. She's already close. Creepy. I feel my strength leave me. My eyes close on their own and my body grows heavy. I just slept recently, and I need to get to the bedroom fast or I'll collapse. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Daddy's back. Mom, Dad's home. That's not a dad. That's a creep. Anya, sweetheart, I missed you. Anya, sweetheart, I missed you and your mom so much. Finally, you're here. Anya, missed you all week. Couldn't be helped. I had to travel for work. You know me, honey. Not a fan of business trips. You're definitely doing more on business trips than you tell. Dad, let's play. Anya, Dad is tired. He needs a rest. Don't look so sad, sunshine. I promise once I rest, we'll play. Alright, take off your coat and come to the table. I've been cooking all day. Dad, look, I drew our family. Not bad, sunshine, but you still need more practice, especially with hands. Hands are the hardest thing to draw, excuse you. You meanie, I tried really hard. Don't be mad, sweetheart. I really appreciate that you drew our family. He's sure appreciating it. Oh. Jump scare. Ooh. Man, I hate when the drawings just stab my face, you know? Another day, same nightmare. It was not the same. Nope. I don't think you know what same means. Pitch black outside. I opened my eyes and checked my phone right away. The clock struck at 1 p.m. The date hadn't changed either. Not sure this is even surprising anymore. I feel a bit better than I did yesterday, though that's saying little. I'm not sleepy, but my arms ache a little. Alright, time to get up and deal with all this madness. Oh no. A new wave of fear washed over me. Somehow I already knew who it was. But I still had no choice. Only one question remained. Why is she doing all this? I hadn't done anything to her or her daughter. Why knock on the door when she could easily come in herself? Alright, Dennis. Pull yourself together. I like DENYS more than DENIS. Shaking like a kitten, I looked through the peephole. Looking through, there she is. I knew it would be her. I stayed silent. I just didn't have the courage to say anything. I know you're looking at me right now. No. That woman's voice sounded so unnatural. It made me tremble even more. Her smile never left her face. Not for 1 second. I can feel you shaking.
What do you want from me?
Tell me, boy, what is something so scared and dear to me, my Anya, that she'd never want to lose it? Family, life, candies, and toys. Family? Can I? Oops, sorry for the microphone. Bonkaloo. Life, candies, toys. I guess family. Interesting answer. What? Interesting answer. Interesting. Oh my God, her eyes follow me. Okay. What book do you think my lovely daughter found especially interesting? The Little Prince. Fascinating. Tell me one more thing. What's my Anya's lost name? I should not know that because I haven't found it yet, have I? Okay. I'm cheating a bit. Let's go with Kovalyova. I see. Wait. I gotta save. Oh, Kovalyova. I see. Well, see you again, Dennis. You have 3 more days. I swear the last time I was this nervous answering questions was back in college. What was that? And more importantly, why? Meh, could have been better. I turned towards the voice. You again? Who else do you expect to see here? Met Mom already, but yeah, your answers were kind of meh. Hey, I did my best. What the hell was that for? What were all those questions for? Hard to say exactly. You know, ghosts get lonely too, and they need to entertain themselves somehow. Why the hell did you drag me into this?
Yeah, why the hell did you drag me into this? I know the accent that I'm using.
No need to shout. I didn't drag you into anything. I instinctively grabbed my forehead. Come on, cheer up. What's your plan now? I don't know. I will keep searching.
Maybe check the whole building. Get some air outside. My head's gonna explode from all this madness.
I forgot the accent there. That's exactly the problem. What? I think you've noticed it's always dark outside. Here's the thing. Since I chose to stay, you're now in a kind of vacuum. One that won't let you leave.
What? What do you mean?
Will you stop yelling already? She is angry. It's part of Mom's, let's say, power. She trapped you in here, just like everyone before you, and only she can let you go. No matter how many windows you break or how hard you pull the entrance doors, it won't help. My head buzzed, my heart pounded louder, my knees buckled.
But how?
I'm really sorry, but there's no way out. You're trapped.
God.
I instinctively started crossing myself, hoping it might help in this situation. That's useless. A priest had lived here before you, and God didn't help him.
That's why you ask Lucy.
I'll check in later. Good luck. Okay, goodbye.
We still have questions.
But it was too late. Anya vanished into thin air again. Now I truly had no way out. I wanted to scream and throw a fit, but what would that change? I probably just amuse the ghosts. They must love watching people scream in agony. I won't give them that satisfaction.
Go to the child's room. What else am I missing? Okay.
Yeah, that's the only place where I got that. Cool. go to the hallway. Okay, nothing there. I don't know. Where else would I go? Wait, short with rust stains. Jar of blood. How do I use this? Okay. Huh. Oh! I think I should check all the floors today. It's so quiet here. Nothing can be heard behind the doors. Like all life in the building has died out. Looks like I went up a floor, but none of the apartments have numbers. I don't think it's worth knocking on every single door. Finding a living, and more importantly, sane person in this madness would be a miracle. But dreaming doesn't hurt. Well, the door is locked. Door is locked. Door is locked. Oh! This apartment is just as much of a mess as the others, and again, not a single soul. Where did all the people go? But did she really kill them all? There should have been some bodies, bloodstains, something! But no, nothing. Their families probably have no idea what happened to them. Mom and Dad won't even know what happened to me. The thought sent a jolt through my body. Why is it jolts? You don't need jolts. Or are you alive? The boards are nailed shut, no way I'm getting through. You can squeeze through, it's not hard. And even if I could, it's just a ruined room ahead. Doubt there's anything useful there. Better give up and trying to get in. I regretted moving here the moment we arrived. Katya and I thought we were finally getting our own quiet little nest. But things turned out very differently. Oh wait, the last name was in the other note. At first, Katya began seeing terrifying women in the mirrors. Her reflection would appear almost every day, and the walls in the apartment started cracking and literally crumbling apart. We were ready to flee, but suddenly realized there was no way out. Outside the windows, an impenetrable darkness, as if the world beyond the house had vanished, and all communications was gone. And then the girl appeared, Anya. She said we had only a few days before her mother, something but horrifying, monstrous, would come for us. It sounds insane, absurd, but right after the note, there was another. But Katya disappeared yesterday. I searched the entire house. I knocked on every door, but all the apartments were empty. Empty as if no one had ever lived in them. Ouch. Ow. Oh, my knuckles. Not my knuckles, my fingers. How is that even possible? Later, I ended up in some kind of nightmare place. Complete darkness, like a void. I don't know what it was, but only my hearing helped me. I listened, crawled, felt my way through. Only my ears saved me. I never found Katya. The food is almost gone, and now the passage to the kitchen is blocked. Someone or something barricaded it with wooden planks. There's no way out anymore. I'm in despair. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. What's that strange hole in the wall? Ropes are sticking out of it like they crawled out themselves. When I touched them with my fingers, they moved like they were alive. What the hell is this house made of? I've got a knife in my backpack. Maybe I should try cutting them? When I pulled out the knife and started cutting, the ropes seemed to resist, not letting me do it. The blade kept slipping like something was pushing it away. But I won't give it up that easily. That thought raced through my mind, and I started cutting with renewed determination. And I did it! One sharp strike, and one of those ropes fell to the floor. Surprisingly, the rest of us seemed to feel pain and quickly recalled it back into the wall, clearing the way. The rusty knives couldn't take it. It practically crumbled in my hand. I'm gonna save really quick because I want to go back to the other apartment, and I want to see the name. Kovalenko. Alright, wait, what? Some of the family also, right? Yeah, the word family keeps flashing in my head. Yeah, okay, so it's family and Kovalenko. I could just redo it. Let me quickly load this save and do Kovalenko really quickly. Wow, you actually got all the answers right.
Yeah! I'm smart. I'm so smart. I can do it. I went back in time. I am Lucifer, the bender of time.
I turned around towards the voice. You again? Who else we couldn't see here? My mom already? Well done, you learned a lot about me. Props. Heck yeah. I know all about you, cause I remember things that I read and look in the world. Yeehaw, I know stuff. I've got good memory. I snorted. What the hell was that? Why are the questions for? Hard to say exactly. So that's all the same. Now I'm gonna go to the child. There's nothing in the child's room to really see. So I have to redo all of this, and I will go to the place where I got to go. I'm just interacting with everything just to make sure it's the same as before. All right, that way, there. Nope. Not going there just yet. Then wait, no, wait. What is in here? Damn, the path is blocked. What the hell's wrong with this place? With every door I open, with every passing minute here, it's getting harder to keep it together. Even the air here feels different. The room to the left is locked. Well, I don't have any choices here, really. Oh my god, there is actually so much here. A strange door with an equally intriguing warning. Locked. Where do I even find the key? And do I really need it? Maybe the warning was here for a reason? Who knows? What is the warning? I don't know what this means. Alright, let's get in here and interact with all this stuff. Wait, yeah. I click on that, then I read that, then I leave. Wait, no, the boards? No, okay, cool. Then I go here, enter the hole. Now I save over this because I had to get that correct. Oh my god, that is creepy as hell.
Enter the hole. Let's go. Oh, that's a demon.
As soon as I entered the room, I spotted another monster. It sat motionless on the couch like it was asleep, completely unresponsive. Just the sight of it made my whole body tremble. What are you talking about? He looks fine.
He looks totally okay.
Gotta get out before he wakes up, I echoed in my head. I slowly started backing away, but I carelessly stepped on an empty soda can lying on the floor. A distant, dull clunk echoed through the room. Shit. Well, that ain't so good, is it? That's not really good. The creature started scanning the room. It opened its mouth, looking like the monster wants to say something. Oh, and you human. Or did I already dream about you? I can read. His voice and cough sounded more like an old man living alone, talking to himself, than some kind of monster. Why so stiff? Looks like you've seen a ghost. Sure. I'm no looker, but hey, come on in. Don't be shy, kid. Who are you? My voice trembled. I spoke like a nervous schoolboy facing his teacher. Call me Skvoznik. Emphasis on the O. Skvoznik. Was it the A? Wait, is there even an A? Damn, forgot again. Yeah, it happens. Names are hard. Been sitting here for a couple 100 years, maybe 2. I haven't seen a calendar in ages. Not many folk left around here. Just the ones that crazy lady hasn't dragged off yet. So I nap and talk to the ceiling. Sometimes I even answer myself. Handy, really. But you, good job. Usually when folks see me, it's all screams and shrieks. Ah, monster! No one ever sees the person behind the face. I've got a personality, hobbies, joint issues. You think I chose this face when I crawled out of the void? You might as well have started whining about mortgage rates. Yeah, I guess that's rough. But my name's Dennis. Nice. Wait, what was it? David? That's it. Dennis. Whatever. So tell me, what brings you here? How do you get past my security ropes? That was you. I just cut through them with a knife. Yup, I usually set them up when I nap. If someone sneaks in, they move and I wake up, in theory. But I guess old age caught up with me. Slept like a rock this time. Oh, well, sorry for cutting them. Don't worry, I'm just happy someone dropped by. I was starting to feel like part of the furniture. Despite his grim appearance, there was no hostility in his voice. But it could be a trap. I had to be careful with him. How do you even end up here? Where are you from? You just want the whole story from the beginning? Well, preferably. Alright, in the beginning there was nothing and then God created. Not that beginning, I mean how you got here. Oh, look, some lunatic did a ritual, boom. And here I am. I've been sitting here like an old man on a bench ever since. Then people started going nuts, disappearing. I think you already figured out who's behind it. I nodded silently. She doesn't bother me. Maybe she thinks I'm already living out my days, or just forgets. You notice she loves roses. Oh, I'm allergic to flowers. But take it from me, don't trust women who look like that, speaking from experience. Smells like trouble. Big time. I see. Have you ever thought of leaving the apartment to find something out? I did. 10 times at least. Even stepped out once, I think. Or was that a dream? The halls are empty. Only that lady pacing around, scaring folks. Why would I go? I've got a warm slippers here. She doesn't bother me, but I'm wary of her. Don't want her mad at me. My heart's not made of iron. That's sad. Anyway, do you know how to get out of here? Ah, Daniel. It's tough, maybe even impossible. How many times do I have to tell you? It's Dennis. Oh, don't yell. I got it. See, I'm yelling too much. Stop yelling, Daniel. After that, some snoring followed immediately. Hey, old man, are you zoned out or what? I snapped my fingers in front of his face. Oh, sorry, dozed off again. Anyway, here's what I know. She used to be human. If a ritual turned her into this, then there must be a way to reverse it. Probably. I can't remember anymore. I see. Devil. What have I gotten myself into? He's like a bad dream. Oh, poor guy. I get you. But I'll tell you something. Folks like me have been among humans for ages. We're just invisible. If you saw guys like me walk every day, would it surprise you to see me now? I don't know. Probably not. Exactly. Habit, my boy. It's all about habit. Like with blood, it tastes at first, then it gets old. After that, you drink it out of habit. You get it. Weird analogies, but I got the gist. I'm rambling again. Old age, you know. Sorry, I drift sometimes. By the way, I've got junk. I mean, useful stuff I can share. But there's a fee. In the form of your blood. I gulped and stared into his darting eyes. Ah, don't look at me like that. Old man's just joking, sweetheart. Just joking. You've got a weird sense of humor. Honestly, doesn't matter whose blood, jarred, store-bought, as long as it's not spoiled. Fair trade, as you folks say. Barter. And why do you even need blood? As you might have guessed, I'm not from around here. For me, blood is like your morning coffee, just without the sugar and with the taste of life. But I'm no ghoul, no, only from corpses. I'm a gentleman. That's actually nice of you, wow. Though hell, ever since that lady showed up, there's not even corpses left. I've been on a diet for a month now. Look at me, I'm all bones. Alright, got it. So got any blood? Here, I found a jar of blood. Oh, you made an old man happy. Thanks, Dennis. As promised, here's some of my junk. This key's bloody too, but hey, might come in handy. Bloody key added to inventory. If only I knew where it went, because I do. Also, figured this, I got this little figurine. Don't ask me who or what it is. I value my life. Strange figurine. Oh. Also, there's a really weird room. I haven't marked it. Better not go in. What's in there? You don't need to know. You're young. Take an old man's advice. Alright, if you say so. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the help. Don't mention it. If you ever want to talk, come by. Don't be shy. I'll take a nap for now, but feel free to wake me. Just a heads up. The front door is blocked. You'll see a cart there. Don't bother with it. Better use the hole. Got it. Alright. Good night, old man. After that, Skvoznik seemed to fall asleep instantly. Time to move on. I guess we're gonna go backwards. And we're gonna go here now. I will save because I've gotten all... Damn it, the path is blocked. Yeah. Okay, cool. I wanna go in this door here. I wonder where the hallway leads. For some reason, I feel uneasy again once more. I walked for several minutes, but the surroundings didn't change. It feels like I'm walking in circles. The strangeness didn't stop there. When I turned around, there was only a wall behind me. Where the hell did the door go? Sweat beaded my forehead again. Now what? It would be stupid to say who's there right now. I hear something. Okay. You did not show me the right way. Liar. What about this? Strange short than equal. What is this? Should I go in? Maybe this creature misled me? But what if there's a truly monster hiding behind it? Okay. Really do this? Sure, why not? There was nothing inside. Just a room with a massive mirror. So what was the point of coming here? This is nonsense. Time to head back. The door's locked? But how? Hey, open up! Who's I shouting at? There's no one here except me, right? I tried to kick the door down, but nothing happened. There's a sharp pain in my shoulder. Oh god. Panic is closing in fast. I'm locked in the room and it's starting to change. My gosh. Everything around me is slowly starting to turn. It's starting to turn red. Yeah, it's very red. Yes. Help, please. Useless. No one will hear. No one will come. Why? What the hell is going on? With renewed desperation, I began slamming my fist against the door. Open up! Open the fuck up! Pain surged through my fingers as they scraped the wood sticky like blood was trickling down them. I kept hitting in vain. I walked right into a trap, a stupid one, an obvious one. You're an idiot for walking into it so easily. Yep, you're right. Oh! Well, that's certainly different. The room kept filling with blood. My reflection in the mirror, it started laughing at me. Gotcha! Now that I moved, it remained completely still. The me in the mirror stood motionless, not reacting to anything I did. My temples throbbed. My head felt like it was about to explode. Let me out, please! Let me out, please! I screamed again, full of agony. No one will help you. The words echoed in my head. That version of me in the mirror just mocked me. Stupid human. But no, that clearly wasn't me anymore. The malicious copy just kept staring me down with a heavy glare. You're such a fool, Dennis. Anya's voice rang in my mind too. Youngsters, never listen to what they're told. No, someone help, please make it stop. No one will help. You. Oh. Well, there's a fresh corpse for the pickin'. The end. Wow. Alright, let's go in here. I'll listen closely now. In load. What? What? No, wait, no. I don't know. I will save. I'm gonna increase the volume. That was leftish? Okay. That's right. I can just do that. Okay. I got the tactic. Haha! Take that. Left. Okay, so I had to go towards the noise. That noise. Oh! What the fuck was that? And what the hell am I now? Where the hell am I now? Another corridor. Only one way forward. I mean, there's a left and right here. There's a left here, right there, right every single where. I desperately tried to catch my breath. My temples still pounding. A silhouette began emerging from the darkness. That ain't good. It was staring at me. A copy of myself. My face. My clothes. But that smirk was definitely not mine. What the hell are you? I couldn't take it anymore and screamed at the top of my lungs. Don't do that, it's just gonna come closer. My wicked reflection just burst out laughing and quickly vanished into the darkness. Wait! Rage boiled inside of me and I recklessly chased after my copy. Yeah, that was your mistake. I ran so fast I didn't notice everything going dark around me. Suddenly a flash of light struck my eyes. Where am I now? I need to accept the fact that this place is cursed, or maybe I've just gone insane. After all this, I can feel my strength leaving me again. I could barely stay on my feet. I just need to lie down for a minute. No! No! My legs felt impossibly heavy. Even the cold floor beneath me didn't bother me. I just sat down next to the wall, leaning against it. My body wasn't listening to me anymore. It didn't care about about the madness, or even that some creatures might devour it. Kota, get up. You can't end over there. You can't end over there. What happened? Well, that was a fun game. The visual novel was creepy, interesting lore, and obviously AI was used in this creating, you know. But I think a lot more effort outside of using AI has gone into the visual novel to make it, you know, animated. The sound effects were actually really good. They were well timed. with other visual novels, they'll just use AI for everything, the music, the art, the narration, and everything like that. But this was a lot more work was put into this, and I can see that. And I feel like if this was made into a full game, hiring like a proper artist, like showing this to them, like this like beta to them to get the vibe of what they would have to draw, would be a great way to go about it. And then yeah, it's interesting. I would love to know more about the lore about this and all of that. It is very interesting. Love the sound, love the animation, love the entire vibe of this. And that is the end of this video. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care and goodbye!